And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rolling Stones.
I was always very nervous with the Stones, or at least I felt the Stones were very nervous, so that if they knew they were being recorded, then they start to treat the show like a recording session, and you wouldn't get that live thing sometimes, you know. So what's interesting about these bootlegs is that the band don't know they're being recorded, so they don't give a shit, and they're playing what they're playing, and you get a natural feel, you know. And that's, to me, what's interesting about this live music as well. You know. I was impressed very much with the Brussels one, particularly. I've rarely heard the Stones that early on playing live and that well recorded. Angie's coming in there, and then Heartbreaker. Goat's Head Soup is already coming into the thing. And Mick saying, we're going to play some, you know, nouveau chanson, because Mick's Belgian is fantastic.
Thank you. Nous faisons une autre chanson très triste.
On that Brussels show, I thought Mick was doing an incredible job. I mean, he always does, but listening to it from retrospect, I mean, I thought he was handling it amazingly well. We were hitting him some very fast tempos. And speed on tempo is not usually my thing, but sometimes, you know, when energy starts to build up, adrenaline starts to build up towards the end of a show, I can't believe we're taking it at this clip, you know. And poor Charlie, you know. Mick was doing an incredible job. I mean, it didn't faze him.
Yeah, it was a good tour, that. Billy Preston was on this tour. In a great horn section that we nicked off Stevie Wonder, Steve Medeo and Trevor Lawrence. And Bobby Keys was in the section with Steve and Trevor. Trevor Lawrence, he played on one of my favourite Marvin Gaye albums, Trouble Man. Don't know if you know this album. Da-da. Da-da.
I was amazed also on this Bill Wyman's bass playing, and the way Charlie and Bill were locking in was it was a revelation, actually. It was obviously a very good show. Taylor and I had pretty much sort of, I could almost sort of see ourselves going across the stage, and I thought, yeah, you got that, you know. In fact, towards the end of it, I wondered what the rest of the band were on, because things were really sort of starting to rock at a ferocious pace. The thing is, when I was listening to it, I kind of, you know, just thought, oh man, that was the 70s. That was, you know, I mean, it felt the way it was. The audience, there's a great sloppiness about in between songs. I mean, there was none. Later on, you know, tightened it up and got it more pro. But in a way, I kind of liked the relaxed attitude. It was a little freer and easier in the 70s. You know, to get away with murder. You know.
We're going to do a couple of new songs. Deux, trois nouveaux chansons pour vous. First one's called Starfucker.
I don't know, you can't say fucker anymore.
The funny thing about this show, there was, well, it wasn't really funny, but it was kind of a small place, relatively. So we did 2 shows there. So it was quite a short set, I suppose. So I said, OK, we have to do 2 short sets. So we did an afternoon and an evening performance in this Forêt Nationale place. And this recording is from the evening show. I don't know, was it afternoon? Sounds a bit early to be doing this.
You're going to probably take the afternoon show as a run through.
I never liked doing afternoons much.
But sometimes they're some of the best shows too. And sometimes you get the band plays freer and a little looser, and some more ideas come out.
Once you get out there, it's all the same, really.
Thank you very much. Thank you kindly.